I didn't take a breath before the 5 seconds of silence.
I didn't take a piss either. I feel like I need to go for a piss.
I was about to go out of air. I finished my coffee.
Like you've just been diving. Hey, man. I know you offered me coffee.
But now you feel like one?
But now I feel like one.
Yeah, well, too bad. Huh?
Where's my coffee?
Where is it?
I don't know. Probably with the fucking...
There's a deconstructed coffee in the kitchen.
What do you mean?
It's deconstructed.
You mean I have to make it?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think this is?
Kettle's recently boiled.
Where's your hospitality? I want some hospitality. I don't want to move in. Make me a coffee. Digimon was actually the shit.
Digimon, digital monsters.
That's it.
Yeah. In the arms of an angel.
Imagine if you went to a Greek Orthodox church and all you hear is in the arms of...
You've stepped in my house probably like twice. Once, maybe.
Definitely 2.5 times.
And these dogs are really persistent today.
Yeah, they want to join in. That's okay.
Every time we press record, they weren't barking before.
They actually were, and we were here I was here for 40 minutes.
Yes, but it's not like I wasn't. I was in and out.
You were definitely in and out.
Yeah.
You were away making room temp Parmas, and...
Still good.
That's okay. Took a shit.
Mm-hmm. Made a coffee. Yep.
Sat inside with the heater.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
While I was outside in the cold.
I offered, and you were like, my boots are muddy, man.
They are pretty muddy. They're fucking dirty. They're filthy. Yeah. You know what?
What?
I've been working.
Oh.
You know what you've been doing?
No, I don't know what work is.
Not these days, you don't.
I'm sorry, dude, work?
You can tell. What the fuck are those? I know we went over it last time with your shoes. What the fucking shit are those?
They're slippy slips.
No.
I got my slippers on.
No, you don't. Go change into the other shoes.
They're more bearable.
They're fucking more bearable. At least there's more going on. What the fuck is that?
They're my comfy shoes. They're laser around the house shoes. Jesus Christ.
Did you hear the dog?
Yeah.
Saying those are fucked.
That was massive.
Those are midlife crisis type slippers.
I've had a busy day, man.
Like you need to run out at 12 o'clock and go get milk.
Yeah, well, speaking of running
and then
out,
never come back.
I did a 6K run today. It was
I'm sorry, I just
terrible.
really sorry. Let's go. You did what?
I did a 6K run.
6K run?
Yeah.
In those?
No, in other shoes.
So you were dressed in other shoes?
Yes.
This morning?
Yes.
And then you're telling me that you got out of those shoes and you put those on?
Well, I woke up this morning at my partner's house, went home, got changed, met with a friend, went for a run.
A friend?
A friend.
Who?
I'll tell you who.
Mouth it.
I'm not going to mouth it now. I'll mouth it after.
Out him.
No, because the reaction is going to be too much.
What do you mean? Tell me who it was.
It's going to be too much.
Tell me who it was.
It's going to be too much.
Tell me who it was. We're not moving on until you tell me. Went for a run.
Yeah.
Went for a
yes.
a run.
He's like, I doubted it too. I said, we actually...
You both...
Yeah.
Stop. You both, you and him...
Went for a run. You're giving too much. Anyway.
Went for a... You both went for
a run. That's as much as I wanted to talk on this subject. But anyway, I'm sore. I'm hurted.
So you went for a run with...
Yeah, he reckons he's an athlete.
No, he doesn't.
And I'm like, if you think you're an athlete, then I'm an Olympian.
Not those fucking shoes, dude.
Bro.
You're not even... Cunt.
This is not how I expected this podcast to start.
What? Again? With your weird footwear?
Why do you always look down when we start?
I don't know. Because I saw them moving. I was like, what the fuck is that?
No, you start from the bottom and work your way up. And that's the whole podcast.
It startled me. I saw him moving under the table. So what the fuck is that?
A snake?
I thought it was a rat.
Nah.
Two of them. Breeding or something. Just fucking under... It'd be really fitting in the bungalow.
This is the fuck pad.
For rats.
For rats. For rodents.
What, the suburb?
No, the bungalow.
That's fucking gnarly, dude. I
have a question to pose to the audience.
They can't really answer it, so I'll answer for them.
Of course they can. Well, David and I were doing like sign language, and then it reminded us of that Avatar show.
Yes.
The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
And I asked him, if you could choose any element, what would you choose to bend? And we both said air, because obviously that's the obvious choice.
Yeah, obvious.
But not saying that the rest are bad. But air just seems to be more versatile.
Everywhere. Hey man, everywhere.
It is everywhere. You're right.
Hey guy, it's the most everywhere thing.
So I want to know what other people think. I feel like most people would choose water.
I feel like water would be really cool because we live near. But like, if you lived in like the desert,
Or if you kept a water bottle.
what if you
on
lived in Alice Springs? What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
What are you gonna do with a 600ml water bottle? Hey man, let me pull out my 600ml of water and fuck you up. Like what?
I just think it's
And by the time that you do all that artistic fucking shit, they've already bashed you. You're done.
they've already bashed you.
What are you gonna
Before you make your little water whip, you're already bleeding.
You're fucked.
But that's more stuff you can bend. Start shanking people with bloodsicles.
You're like, punch me. Why? I need the blood.
This is Alice Springs.
we don't have water here. Dude, what a shit fucking... Like, how pissed would you be?
Test me, bitch.
Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I feel like
fuck
rock and wind are my go-tos for that.
Nah, fuck that. I wouldn't want rock.
No, but fire's too dangerous for me.
Dangerous.
Knowing me, I'd burn my house down.
Imagine the party tricks you could do, though.
It would be cool.
Like, house on fire.
Yeah, I'd get someone to try a
Like,
lighter.
in your case, you'd definitely set your house on fire.
I'd set a lot
In
of
my
things
case,
on fire.
I'd go, campfire.
Dude, imagine road rage and you're a firebender.
Don't need a match.
You're melting tires every day.
Dude, imagine how good you'd be around smokers. They'd fucking love you.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
But can firebenders like take fire away?
I like how you're talking about
absorb
this
it?
like it's a real thing.
I know, but like I used to actually love that. I used to actually love that show when I was
It
younger.
was such a good show.
It was a really good show.
It was so good. I'd wake up in the morning and watch that shit.
Yeah, before school.
Dude, how fucking good were those?
They were good. They were good.
Like all those like TV channels, like Cheese TV and fucking Toasted TV.
Toasted TV, yeah. Saturday Disney.
You'd wake up at 6 a.m. and watch Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
I never watched Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh.
You were never up early enough.
I guess not. I watched Digimon. The off-brand,
the
off-brand Pokemon. It's like the Kmart shoes compared to Nikes,
Yeah, that's actually it.
but it's still good, wearable.
Watchable. You know,
Yeah, you know
got
what
me
I'm
there.
saying? No, I liked Digimon. Actually, I was a big fan.
Digimon was actually the shit.
Digimon, Digital Monsters, or whatever it was.
That's it.
Yeah,
Wow. You've carried it through, huh? I forgot it. I
was a
forgot
big
the whole
fan.
thing. But
They've
yeah.
rebooted it a couple times, I think.
Have they?
Yeah, with like, you know how they do the same with Ben 10, and they give him a new image every year.
You've really you've gone down that road.
Oh, I've like research it, like where it's at. Like,
Actually, dude, Digimon.
I just need to explain to you that when they're in the Digiverse, no, but like, you know when you're like laying up like at night, and all of a sudden you get a deja vu moment of like stuff you used to watch.
Usually it's things that like I'm embarrassed about.
That's what, yeah. Well, what keeps you up at night?
Oh, remember that time that I was in primary school and got a boner in front of everyone at assembly? Yeah, like things like that. You know what I mean?
I feel like that was a made up story.
No, that's a real story.
Oh.
I got an award. I got like the weekly like
I got
award.
an award for getting it up.
And then like they called out my name.
Yeah.
And you know how everyone sells you out like at assembly? They're like, oh, here, like, because
Yeah.
they're looking around if you're even there.
Everyone's like,
And you were just like, fucking like hiding in the crowd, like.
because some reason it was lame to get an award.
No, well, it's more like I just didn't want to fucking get up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's embarrassing to stand up in
And
front
then I
of all
had to
those
get up
kids.
and like weird, like put my hands in my pockets and like fucking, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it was. And then you have to stand there for like 5 minutes so everyone can see something's going on. They don't know what's going on, but
At least you didn't have to make a speech or anything like that.
oh, dude,
You just had to stand there holding the award. I would have held it down at my
fuck
boner.
that shit. I was in like some like ICI cares shit, some like ocean like something about the
You
environment.
got an
or
award for
something.
caring about the earth.
Yeah, it was something. No, it wasn't an award. It was like an actual role.
Like like the sub-school assembly, yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone comes in and there's a sports captain and then like
Yeah.
Oh, you were the humanitarian one? The one that uses all the water in his showers. Like fucking 8 showers a week.
Guys, you can see where it got me.
After that day, I vowed to never care about the environment again.
It's because they made me talk at assembly.
Now every time I shower, I practice my speech in case one day I can go back.
So students, we've got a 25-year-old coming here to try and fix this.
It's like you go to the same school to coach the new humanitarian leader. Listen, kid, don't throw it away like I did. No, but anyway, you know what I mean? You just, every now and then you get like a moment and you're like, oh, fuck, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was me with Digimon like a couple of years ago. And I'm like, I just searched Digimon in Google and it just went down the rabbit hole.
You went down the rabbit hole?
Yeah, like there was the old stuff. I'm pretty sure they rebooted it. I'm pretty sure.
It was kind of like me. I found like my old like Pokemon cards like from back in the day. Like,
See, I had wrestling cards.
that's so gay.
How is that gay? Every card game is gay.
And when I say gay, I don't actually mean like homoerotics. I mean like
You mean lame?
I mean lame. It's just the way that like that's the time. It's that time period. You know what I mean?
Okay, right. Anyway.
Because remember how you'd be able to like walk around and be like, oh, you're retarded, and it actually not mean retarded?
No, I know. But that's just kid talk. No kid takes that seriously, as in like when you call someone gay, like as a kid, it's not calling them homo or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, but
you can
like,
fuck whoever you want. I don't care.
Yeah, there's a thing
as long
about,
as it's not animals. Don't go fucking animals. I discriminate.
Do you know it's legal in some places?
No, it's not.
It is legal.
Where?
In some states in the US.
You've really researched this.
There's a woman that had an allergic reaction to dog semen after a consensual owner and the lady agreed to it. Yeah.
What?
That's wrong. Like, I agree, it's wrong.
That's disgusting.
But it's terrible.
See, I don't shame people. Yes, I do.
Unless
That's
they need
disgusting.
shaming.
That's filthy.
It is filthy. Like, there's a lot of crazy fucked up shit out there.
Hey, dude. Hear that? That was a dog.
He's like, we don't mind.
Don't fuck that. No matter what he says, don't do it. That's fucked up.
I'm not going to do it.
Did you hear about the dude that fucked a horse and died?
No. Did he get kicked?
No. Like they actually went out and like had sex with this horse on this ranch because he told his wife that apparently, I don't know if this is actually real. I think it's real actually. I think it was actually made into a movie or a book or something.
Okay.
Anyway, he told his wife that he was going on a business trip, and then he went out to like this ranch
To fuck a horse.
to fuck a horse. They do it in like groups apparently.
That's odd.
That's how it was. It was. I don't know where I heard this. I can't remember. It was probably on a podcast.
I just find it weird when even humans do other humans in groups.
But hear out. Yeah, hear out.
Mm-hmm.
They all had done it. He was snoozing, right? Because they all were like snoozing in the house or something.
Yeah,
or
just ranching out.
And then he was like, he woke up with like midnight wood, and he's like, huh, I want to get fucked again.
I'm going to go fuck the horse.
I'm going for another one. You know what I mean? And you know when you're in like primary school and you have to go in twos to places, you have to go in twos to the toilet. I think that was the case with this, but he just went out alone. He
Buddy
broke
system.
the rules. Yeah, he broke the rules. So he didn't take his buddy, and the horse fucking ruptured his insides and he died.
Oof.
And then
Jesus Christ.
yeah. So that's how I heard it. And then yeah. Imagine being the cops. But yeah, that's how it happened.
Imagine being anyone anywhere near it.
Imagine being the wife.
Oh,
I wasn't enough,
fuck.
and my husband got fucked by a
I
horse.
forgot about that. Oh, how did he pass? Car accident. Horse riding accident.
Like, how would you even tell your friends? Oh yeah, my husband got fucked by a horse today.
I don't think I would let the real story get out. I'd be embarrassed.
Oh, you'd have to. Oh, dude, but it would get out. Imagine the cops getting on set. Dude, they'd tell everyone they knew. Yo, Jeremy, you know...
J-Dog.
You know that ranch?
Yeah, the one the story's about.
Dude, 100% they tell everyone. They get to the fucking place, it'd be out in like seconds.
Yeah.
Imagine being the horse.
I don't think
You're
he
like,
really...
dude, he came on to me.
Literally. I really don't think he cares.
The horse would be like just chilling there. Like, what the fuck?
If anything, the horse is getting overworked.
That poor fucking horse, dude.
Yeah.
It's abuse.
At least he's not the one getting fucked. You know what I mean? That'd be worse.
That would be worse.
That would be
That'd
worse.
Be fucking
That's
disgusting.
just wrong. But if the horde. If the horse.
The horde.
No, if the
What the fuck are you thinking about?
I was going to say horse.
Okay.
And then I don't know where the D came from. If the horse got horde, then
That's where the D came from.
yeah. Then I mean, clearly there's some incentive there for him to want to do that.
Look, that's fucked up, huh?
It is fucked. I want to get off the subject actually.
Yeah, I don't want to be talking about horse sex on the whole podcast. Thank you very
Come up with
much.
something else.
Can't. All right, let's bring up something else. Birds.
No, I don't want to talk about birds.
We can't actually touch on any animals.
No, we're done with animals.
We're done with animals. We are never talking about animals again.
Anyway, where did this even start?
I don't know.
No, people can fuck whoever they want.
Yeah, that's
Not
right.
animals.
Yeah, the gay.
Anyway, I'm pro most things.
You're pro what?
I'm pro most things, but I don't see the reason why we can't say things like retarded and gay and stuff like that and have a different connotation. It's the same as like in other languages where the same word can mean 8 different things just in the context. I feel like context is a big thing in every language.
Context is everything. Yeah, it's like, but I also think it matters who you're saying it to. Like if you're with,
I get that. I mean, I wouldn't tell a special needs person he's retarded. I'd call him stupid.
I would if we were friends.
Oh, okay. Well, if we're taking the extra step, I'd fuck him too. But
yeah, dude, that's where the extra D came from. Damn, that's a
no. But legit, I'm just saying, like, context is everything. If I were to be like, bro, you can't do that, you retard. I feel like if it's a sense of humor thing, it's a context thing. But we've covered this before anyway. I mean, that's just what we think. We could be making people upset right now, but you know what? That's the offense is taken, not given.
Yeah. So I gave a little pause there just to put more pressure on you, but really I agree.
That's fine. I'll carry it through.
No, like it's I mean, if this offends you in some way by us saying those words, it's just context is everything. I think.
I feel like if you get to know us personally, it's all about through the podcast.
Yeah, it's all about intent.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like, and
we're the kind of people that if this takes off one day, we're going to invest heavily in charities and shit like that. Like, well. I mean, we're going to be the ones making the charity.
We need to have a business meeting after this.
Admin fees and that kind of stuff. You know?
we need to have a discussion.
I mean, I'm used to not being rich. So, I mean, if I just get a little bit richer and I can give the rest away, I'm happy with that.
Dylan.
Yeah. Shh.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Nah, but only for things we believe in.
It's just like
the bushfires and...
We're not bad people. We just
we don't have to fuck charity. We don't have to prove it.
Nah, see, charity's fucking shit. Red Cross proved that.
Yeah, but it depends on the charity and the people collecting for that reason. That
people are people.
The greed will always be a thing.
Yep.
Greed will always be there.
So will grease. So
what kind of grease?
A bad one.
Like the oil kind or the one in debt?
Both.
The one in... Yeah.
Hey man, you ever been inside a Greek church? I have. 3 times.
Was it fun?
Greasy.
They sing, yeah? In the arms of an angel.
Imagine if you went to a Greek Orthodox church and all you hear is in the arms of...
Did I just walk into a funeral?
Like, what the fuck? Am I in the right place?
I'd walk in and be like, nope. That's if I don't instantly start on fire.
Isn't it weird? I think like Corona's like kind of brought people into like a weird situation in terms of like...
What kind of weird situation?
Well, like everyone's more like wary of everything, right? Like, you know how they do like the spoon of wine situation at church? Have you ever been to church?
No, I've never been to church.
Communion?
No.
So you take like a spoon of wine and then like a bit of bread.
Like you're eating Jesus Christ flesh or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a real weird situation. But anyway, the whole thing's weird. It gets weirder though these days because now, how do you reckon that's going to translate after COVID?
I don't know.
Like, are they still going to be willing to share the spoon with everyone?
But at the same time, what about the kids getting baptized with spray guns?
What? That's not a real thing.
I've seen heaps of photos. They are in meme context, but they look generally real.
What? So you just got like a fucking priest sitting there just shooting?
Yeah, with literally kids' toy squirt guns from a distance with holy water. I'm assuming.
Why does this make me uncomfortable?
And they just start squirting the baby from a distance while the mum's holding.
Why does this make me uncomfortable? Maybe it's because it's a priest.
The whole baptism thing makes me uncomfortable. I don't see the point. Like,
I was baptized and it was a weird situation.
Isn't it supposed to be like getting the first connection to Christ or something like that?
I have no idea. I'm the most unreligious.
I just don't think you should drown a baby. That's all.
Yeah, look, I don't think they drown.
It's like that Ozark scene when he baptized that baby.
I think I was going to say something, but I don't think I'm going to say something.
Yeah, right. Go for it.
I'm not going to say
something. As in, like,
that's bad.
Go for not saying it.
I think we should definitely change
I'm pro not you saying it. Although I'm going to be honest, I've never really been a big fan of religion. You believe in whatever you want. I would love to be religious. I'd love to have that blind faith. But
the blind faith, man. I think it's like...
It's really impressive.
It can apparently cure cancer. To the extremists.
The Christian scientists.
Hey, man. You do you. You believe in who you want to believe. You fuck who you want to fuck. As long as you're not hurting someone.
Yeah.
Or anything.
And that's your right.
That's you do you.
But I am who I am as well. So
don't go fucking kids. Don't go fucking horses. And don't just. I was going to go further, but like I feel like if I go further, it's gonna look really bad.
I left that pause there to emphasize.
Priests don't want to drown kids.
No, I'm not saying they're drowning the kids. I just think it's weird the way they do it, the way it was invented, I guess, the way it started.
Let's move off this topic. I want to make a joke, but it's a really poor taste joke.
Alrighty,
it's a really poor taste joke.
Have you ever met someone that thinks they're not a picky eater?
Yeah, me.
I think I found a really foolproof way of finding that out for sure.
What, serving them a fucking room temp Parma?
No, well, first of all, you ate it all, so
that. Because I'm not a picky eater.
Anyway,
did I pass the test? Was that the test?
The test is going to Subway with them.
Oh,
and seeing what salads they get.
All of it.
Exactly, the salads.
They literally say, "Hey, what kind of salads do you want? Or do you want any salads?" And I say the whole lot, and they look at me for a second. They're like, "The whole lot."
See, I get the point of creating the perfect sandwich. You know, some salads don't belong in whatever. Every sub I get, I usually get all the salads. All the time.
Mainly because I don't know what a lot of it is. So I'll just say all of it.
I don't
want to say the Italian fucking spinach over there. Like, dude, just give me all of it.
This one, that one.
The orange shit, green shit. Oh, and some of that red shit.
That stuff that looks like carrot, but might not be.
They try to move on. More onions.
No, but anyway, if you say all the salads, they put all the salads on that don't cost extra. Which is, I love. Every Subway has universally done that for me.
Yeah?
Like I say, can I have all the salads? They don't go, pineapple's going to cost you extra. They just put on all the salads without pineapple, beetroot, and all that kind of shit.
I've kept going on with my thing of just putting like the chicken tender. I don't know if we've talked about this.
Yeah, we did. He put double the chicken. You know, online, if you order online, you can put up to 3 sauces.
Dude. The last one I went to, the last Subway I went to, I made that my Subway. And if you guys want this recipe, hey, hit me up. I'll tell you exactly the ingredients.
Yeah. Can you give us a rundown?
Okay. All right. So you start off with the Italian herb. All right. You have to.
Why is every time you talk about food, you put on this voice?
Toasted. Okay. You have to toast the Italian herb.
What cheese?
All right. What cheese?
Old English?
Mozzarella.
We're
getting dirty now. Mozzarella. Right. Now they're going to sprinkle the mozzarella on there. It's more of a placement.
Not as much flavour, but much more character.
No, but a lot more. Yeah, a lot more. It melts well. You know what I mean? You need that.
Okay,
melt.
You can't talk like that and have a vocabulary of it melts well. It has to be.
The mozzarella melts well. All right. The consistency of the mozzarella in the oven is perfect. It's amazing. Okay, close your eyes. Keep them closed. Okay, they'll put it in there. They'll whack it in there, right? Then they'll bring it back out. Okay, and then they'll say, "Hey, what do you want now?" Right? Usually that's not how it works. Go along with it. Then they'll say, "Okay, what do you want?" And then I'll say, "Okay, I'll have the chicken snits." They go for the chicken snits, and then I'm like, wait. What about the tenders? And they're like, "What do you mean? You just asked for the snits." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, I want tenders too." Right? So then they look at you weird, and they're like, "You know it's going to cost extra." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. You have to pay more for perfection." Right? And then they look at me, and they're like, "Okay, let's just see where this goes." Right? They're surprised, taken by surprise. They lay that on there, right? It's cold. It looks like bricks. But they lay it on there, right? Perfect. Chuck it in the oven. You can hear the mozzarella melting in the oven.
I need you to make a conscious effort to stop saying right after every sentence. Right?
Right. Now, what they'll do... in the centre. Centre. They'll pull it out, right?
Oh, fucking hell.
I had to push the curve.
No. I don't even think that was on purpose.
It wasn't. That was my mistake.
It was literally just habit.
Okay, right. I have...
Did you say right again? You know, half the time I take them out in post. Whenever you say right during a story too many times, I have to take them out so it flows nicer.
Thank you.
No, it's more work for me.
That makes me happy.
We need to have an intervention.
And then they'll say, okay, what salads do you want? What was that?
I don't know. Keep going. It was ominous knocking.
We obviously say everything. Right.
Obviously.
Right. Right. And then they'll go, now I have to, I don't want to do that.
What?
I don't want to look up every time I say right. It pisses me off.
Now you're constantly going to be looking out for right.
I'm just thinking about right. I can't concentrate.
Right. Now, right.
And because I'm concentrating on it, I keep saying it. Okay. It pisses me off. Just take it out and post.
You had a solution that worked. Stick with it.
Why are you going to make more problems out of problems?
You make problems bigger.
Piece of shit.
Right?
Fucking dog. It's like the hey man situation.
Hey man.
Hey man.
You haven't said hey man in a while.
I did the other day and they mentioned it again. They're like, hey man.
Hey man.
Dude, stop. My new thing is like ride on the money.
What? That's the first time I've heard you say right on the money.
I was out on site for like the past 2 weeks. I've been using it. I was out on site with Josh, and every time I drew, I was just iron shit off, right?
Yeah.
Right. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Just continue. I'll figure it out later. I wonder if I can scan the word right and take it out from the whole thing. And that way, when they're like, I need you to stop saying, right?
It's just mute. Every time will be like, what the fuck?
There's just a word missing and it's just hard to follow.
So every time I did something right, and I had to use that time, because I can't say wrong.
Or you could have said correct.
Correct.
Adequate.
My vocab's not big. We've gone over this.
Yep. Right.
I go, right on the money every time.
Why wouldn't you just do that when someone else is right when you're talking to them?
I don't know.
Hey, David, is this right? Right on the money.
But yeah, now it's a thing. So every time...
I hope it doesn't stay a thing.
No, neither do I. Okay. But I like it for now.
It's like when I started saying, yeah, mint.
Yeah, but that's still a thing.
I don't say, yeah, mint anymore.
Hey, man. You do.
Yeah, mint.
You do. 100%. And it annoys me.
Well, then I'll change it to spearmint.
Switch it up a little bit.
Spearmint.
Back to the salads.
Yeah,
I say everything.
Yep.
And then they try to sprinkle, like, feathering.
You have to let them put a bare minimum on it, though, because when you get everything, it gets too full.
Yeah, you do. You have to let them have their own creative fucking,
They put a massive bed of lettuce every time.
100%. And then they put minuscule everything else. Hey, man, pull back the lettuce.
Don't start with the lettuce.
I say everything, but I don't mean all of the lettuce.
Actually, on the topic, last time I got Subway, it was like 3 nights ago for dinner. I got the Subway and she didn't hear what I said, but this is perfect. I said, can I get all of them? She thought I said olives. So she put olives first. A fuck ton of olives.
Dude, oi.
And then she was like, what else did you want? Sorry. And I said, oh, all of them. She goes, oh, I thought you said olives. So then she put like the same amount of the olives were there with everything else. Turned out to be a delicious Subway. Yeah,
really?
Chipotle steak melt.
See, that's where mine fucked up. When I was making my Subway, because it's my thing. It's dumb. No one wants to pay extra for fucking more chicken.
Yep.
Right? Correct. Stop. I see you looking that way and it pisses me off. Because I know it's annoying.
I just can't keep, like, what's the word? Like, just, I'm lost for the word, but I can't keep, like, discussing it with you every time you say right, because that just like furthers the discussion more than it needs to be.
We just keep saying it. Okay, yeah.
We side rail. What?
She put olives on there. Yeah, and obviously not enough. Hey, half Greek.
Like always.
Put half the salads.
You should say, can I get an olive sub with a side of chicken schnitzel?
And chicken tenders.
And tenders. And all the rest of the salads.
And mozzarella, because there's a nice consistency in the oven.
Yep.
Hey man, melts well.
I told you, good character.
So she put olives on there. I'm like, not enough. More olives. I said extra olives.
Mm-hmm.
And then she went back and put a little more. And then I looked at her. She looked at me like, are you ready for sauces now? Wasn't. She put more olives on there. I was happy.
Yep. Satisfied.
And then she goes, what sauces? I just said mayo. No, actually, no. I said garlic aioli.
That's my go-to.
Gaelic aioli.
I either get garlic aioli or honey mustard.
Yeah, no, I got garlic aioli. That's right, because it was a little bit more exotic than just mayo, right? Normal mayo, what the fuck?
A little bit more character.
We need garlic in there, right? Too bad they don't put fucking actual cloves in there. And, great.
Yeah, it'd be good if they had like that little for jarred
like minced
garlic. Minced garlic, that's the word. Because like when they do the garlic toasties, they just use garlic aioli sauce.
Yeah,
which is still pretty good. It's not bad.
It's not bad, but yeah, put that in there. The thing she said to me after the fact was, she actually did that. She goes, she inhaled and she goes, I might actually have to try this. And I'm like, I know. Everyone does. She goes, this actually looks amazing. And I'm like, I know.
Thank you.
Stop trying to flirt with me. I know. It's amazing.
Wraps it up on the house. Enjoy.
She's like, here, have this. And I'm like, what's that? Why are there numbers on there?
It's like, she gives it to you, winks, and says, maybe we'll have to share this one. And it's like, fuck that.
Fuck that, bitch.
I'm fucking starving.
You fucking dumb.
Who do you think you are?
Take that back, thank you.
Nothing but a sandwich artist.
Fuck. You're just telling me what I'm telling you. You're just making what I'm telling you to make.
Yeah.
Right, I'm the artist here.
Realistically, you work for me.
I'm the artist, you're the hands. Okay? Do it. Right? Perfect sub. Everyone should do it.
Yeah.
I want them to make it a thing. Like so many people are doing it that they actually have to make it an actual thing.
Do you get jalapenos?
Yes.
I only get jalapenos on tuna and a couple other things. That's it.
Sometimes, though. It's not all the time.
Yeah.
It's when I say all, and then they actually put everything on there, and then they put jalapenos. I don't ask for it.
The sentence I say is, can I get all the salads except for jalapenos?
I do that sometimes.
Yeah. I used to say pickles as well, but I'm a man of essence these days.
Yep. You know what you shouldn't be a man of? I just thought about a sub that's like the worst sub. Why do you want a tuna sub?
It's not bad, man. It's pretty good.
It gives me heartburn. It's literally just canned tuna.
Yeah.
Why?
What other tuna are you supposed to get?
Just buy a can of tuna and
it's tasty. Roll. The good thing about the tuna is it's really refreshing.
I guess you could do that with anything, though. You could just buy some chicken and buy a roll. I guess you could do that, yeah.
I had a delicious lunch today. It was half a roast chook and a Greek salad.
And what'd you do all day?
I went for a run.
I messaged you this morning. I know, other than the run.
You messaged me?
Because you guys definitely didn't go for a run this morning.
You didn't message me this morning. You replied to me this morning.
I messaged you this morning.
You replied to me.
Do you want to read what the message was?
You're already on your phone. Why do I have to read it?
Okay. Do you know who I'm on the weekend with? Oh, that's work.
That's what I said.
You're by yourself, by the way.
I'm pretty sure I am.
No, you 100% are.
Because no one else has had time off, apparently.
The foreman was like, yeah, he's by himself.
Oof. That's rough.
Oof, rough.
What are they trying to do to me?
You're going to be a CNC operator all weekend.
All week alone. My dad's on the night shift, so I have the whole day to myself.
You're literally in isolation.
Yeah. It sucks.
Maybe this is saying something.
Fucking
Wait. Hell. We're going to talk about something after the podcast.
Yeah.
What did I say? Oh, yeah. I did say something this morning. I was like, you're probably not going to do shit all day, huh?
I didn't reply.
You didn't reply?
Well, I woke up.
Because you know what that means?
What?
You literally didn't do shit all day.
I went for a runsies.
But you didn't reply to me.
Then I had lunch.
And then you said, I would to you.
You better not be late.
And then, yes. Oh, yes, I did say that.
So here's the thing.
And then you said, I don't even know when you're coming.
See, today's gone really quickly, though.
And I said, maybe in the next 24 hours.
Because I woke up at 9, left my partner's house at 10.
Why?
Got home because she had an appointment to make.
Okay.
I got home, I got changed.
What, she made it? Or
she had an appointment to get there on time.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Anyway, and then I went home, got changed, left mine close to 12, and then, no, close to 11, sorry, I meant. And then I went for a run/walk, then left there after lunch. So I got home about 1:20, and then you messaged me at 1:40. I had a busy day. I've been a busy bee.
I've had a busy day. Thank you very much.
You've been working.
I've been roasted all day by Peebs.
Yep. It's a 7-day week for you.
You know what he turned to me and said today?
What?
He's like, fuck, you're really bad at this job.
Yeah.
It really made me reevaluate everything.
I remember when we had those new guys there, and we used to just taunt each other in front of them. Act like mortal enemies.
Yeah.
Hey, David, have you decided when you're going to get good at this job yet?
Yeah, it was a bit like that.
And you get their awkward chuckles because they don't want to laugh out loud yet and make a bad impression.
Yeah.
They just go,
Hey, man. It felt like that.
And when you're teaching them something, like, okay, if you ever have a question, I wouldn't ask David.
Yeah.
And then we told one day I told someone said, what's your name again? And I said David. And then and I'm like, and he's Dylan. And then the next day I wasn't there. And he's like, goes to you, Dylan. How are you, mate? Yeah, where's David? What cunt?
I was like, I am David cunt. The fuck are you talking about?
Who told you this?
He went bright red. He was like, what the I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
What a pisser. But speaking of piss.
Yes.
I need piss. Keep talking.
I don't have anything to say.
Keep talking. I need piss.
Jesus.
I'm putting you on the spot here.
I don't like this. I need someone to bounce off of.
Talk about your run. We can still bounce off. We'll just scream.
I'm good.
How do you even get to this toilet?
What do you mean? It's right there. We have a toilet in the studio.
Like literally everything in Melbourne in front of this toilet door.
It was a big run. Anyway, so...
Oh, damn, dude. This thing's had some fucking wars, huh?
No, it hasn't.
It looks like it has.
I've used it 3 times.
Well, it must have been a pretty rough 3 times for this fucking toilet. It has battle scars.
It doesn't have battle scars.
It has battle scars.
It doesn't have battle scars. Take a shower.
I can tell you now, I'm looking at it, it's got battle scars.
I can hear the stream from here.
Do you hear the waterfall?
Yes, David. I'm just going to play on my phone, really.
Wow, hey, asparagus, huh?
Disgusting.
What do you mean? The toilet was already disgusting. We can only go up from here.
100 fun and interesting facts about practically everything. Some fungi create zombies, then control their minds. The first oranges weren't orange.
Gnarly. Do you want everything back where it was?
I mean, I guess.
Well, that's not happening.
Okay. Well, why offer?
I don't know. I just felt like it was a courteous thing to do since you made me a room temp Palmer, but look.
There's only one letter that doesn't appear in the US state name.
What?
In any US state name.
What?
You'll find a Z, a J, and even 2 X's. But there's no Q.
Really? Mm-hmm. What about Kansas?
Oh, I forgot about Kansas.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
A cow-bison hybrid is called a beefalo.
Dude, you really need to get a plumber.
Yeah, now I do. It's blocked up.
Well, it was a piss. It didn't really block the toilet, but like...
Yeah, but I know what your pisses sound like. They're dangerous.
Did it get picked up on the podcast?
I think so. I can amplify it. I can definitely get it to you.
Put it in post.
This has really taken a dip.
What do you mean?
Like this episode.
Dude, the toilet was fucking rank.
I just meant energy.
I feel like that was the highlight.
It's not rank. It's decent enough.
What do you mean it's decent? For what? For who? Okay. See how you paused? That's a bad sign.
Let's see
You couldn't think of anyone out of the 7 billion.
I feel like a war veteran wouldn't call that disgusting. See how you paused?
I've seen site toilets that are better than that.
So have I, because they were actually completed homes.
And they haven't been through... True.
Yeah.
True. I see how you like twisted that on me. Yeah. I don't like that.
Because we do renos sometimes.
we do renos. Oh, dude, I feel so bad. I had to take a shit at a reno house. I felt so bad.
I've only had to do that once.
Sometimes. I had to courtesy flush twice.
Yeah. I actually have to reposition where I sit on the toilet so it goes straight into the water. Doesn't even touch the bowl.
Oh, dude. And if they don't have a brush, because this one didn't have a brush, I was so careful. I had to lay a blanket.
You'd have to get in there with toilet paper.
I literally had to lay a blanket of toilet paper just so it wouldn't stain. Imagine the stories that would get told about me.
Yeah.
The fucking apprentice. I'm assuming he was an
destroyed the toilet.
Did a half-assed job and then destroyed my toilet.
Put in 1 hour of work before making me need to do 1 hour of work on the toilet.
Fucked my toilet bowl. He didn't even clean it.
Can you imagine him going in after and all you hear is and then like he comes out and he just looks at you and whoever you're with and goes, "Get out." Leave now. And you're like, what's the problem?
We haven't done this.
Just points right at you and goes, "You're the problem. You."
But do you want your cupboards? No.
Leave them here.
I'll install.
Just go. I don't care. Take them with you. Just go.
That's fucked. That is fucked up. Oh, and speaking of fucked up, you definitely didn't go for a run today. All right. I think that's...
I'm sore as my groin even hurts.
Why?
I stretched before and I'm still in pain. Copious amounts.
Did you roll?
My shin feels like it's been beaten in with a bat.
Because you've probably got fucking shin splints.
Shin splints.
That's a real thing. Don't make me sound like an idiot for saying an actual medical condition.
But what is it? That's why I said. Couldn't you tell there was a question mark at the end of that?
It's like little like fragments of like your shin. Like it's actually like splints, like splinter. Like because you've just gone for a run. You haven't gone for a run in like probably 10 months.
And it was pretty intense.
You probably haven't done shit.
I haven't been to the gym in months.
Yeah. So your shins are weak.
Oh, and you reckon they broke apart a little bit?
Not broke apart, but like
got fibrous.
Little fibers, yeah. And
like
that's definitely accurate because it was said on this podcast.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, bought citrus.
You brought citrus?
Yep.
From where?
Because yours wasn't adequate. You know why?
You said mine was fine.
It was fine until I tried this citrus.
Is this mandarin?
It's a little mandarin.
Mini manda?
Mini manda. Yeah, it's mini manda.
Mini durin?
Now, before we end, I want you to taste this little manda.
Is it going to be sour? There's no point in me giving a reaction because it's mainly physical.
Well, no, this one will be verbal.
It's not audible.
It will be audible. No, this isn't even for the podcast.
Right? This is for you.
This is for me. I'm
having trouble peeling this when you've just gotten all yours off easily.
Yes.
It's been a while since I've had a manda.
You know why? Because you got some fucking freak hybrid ones in your backyard.
Quick rindy.
Actually, not a bad manda.
Yeah? Right.
Hey, man, you really take a long time to peel this.
It's glued on.
Maybe they gave you the one that's not ripe.
This is the prank, isn't it? It's you're eating one in front of me, but I actually can't get this peel off.
You got the bad one.
I'm getting there. Look at that.
Don't worry, I got more.
Plenty of this rind has vitamin K in it. Good for you.
I don't know what vitamin K is.
Are we segging it? Or are we just shoving
We're
the whole thing
segging it.
in?
You can throw the whole thing in if you want.
No. If you're not, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Vitamin K. Vitamin OK.
It's good. It's definitely not podcast worthy.
Oh. The flavour's there. Yeah. But that is sour.
We're on everything, guys.
It's sweet. But it hurts so good.
It hurts so good. Vitamin K.
Yep. Vitamin OK from me.
Did you know that if you eat multivitamins and you've already got excess vitamins, you piss it out, your pee is like neon?
Neon. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's actually like a highlighter.
Glow in the dark?
It's actually like a highlighter.
Oh, is that what's happening?
It's definitely what's happening.
You're overdosing.
I googled it. I think it's like extra vitamin. What is it? B2?
I don't know, but follow us on Facebook.
Follow us on Instagram. Don't take excess vitamins.
Only half of it was sour.
The rest is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Follow along on Facebook.
Yeah, I already said that.
No, like follow us on there, but follow along.
Yeah.
Like don't just follow it and forget about us, please.
Have a look at it.
Have a glance, a gander.
Oh, yummy. Thanks for that.
That's right. Do you want another one?
Nope.
There you go. This one's more ripe.
I'm good.
That one was the least ripe.
I'm probably not going to eat it.
I actually felt around and I was like, for the least ripe one.
Ah, here we go.
I'll take it back then.
Got him.
All right. See you guys. We'll be back next week. Oh, and also before we leave.
Oh, we almost forgot. That would have been crazy.
Son.
Oh, last recording, I said to David, I'm like, fuck, we fucked up. Because 3 days from now will be 1 year since our first ever episode went up.
Yes. And look how times have changed. They haven't. We're still shit.
We're still terrible.
It's our 1 year, guys.
Yeah, 1 year. 1 full year.
Well, when it comes out, it won't be our 1 year, but we're recording on our 1 year.
Yeah. We're recording on... But then again, it's been more than a year because that episode was recorded 4 weeks before its release.
It's our 1 year, guys. Woo! Woo! Happy 1 year.
Officially been here for 1 year, so wish us a happy birthday.
Yeah, fucking on Facebook. Make us feel good, please.
Absolutely.
It's our 1 year.
All right,
guys. We love you.
Love you too.
Thank you for if you've been along for the ride, because I know some of you have. A few of the boys at work.
Yep.
If you've been along for the whole ride, the whole journey, the travel of us changing, we haven't changed.
And we thank you.
We thank you. And here's to another year. Notice that I'm
holding the only mug in the room. I'll hold the hand sanitizer.
Here's to another year, guys.
Yep.
Still dingy.
See you. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Right. Now, right.
Because I'm concentrating on it, I keep saying it. It pisses me off. Hear that? That was a dog.
He's like, we don't mind.
Don't fuck that. No matter what he says, don't do it. That's fucked up.